the stairway that turned 90 degrees, there was a little tiny table in the corner with a giant piece of coal on it. And I said, "What's that?" And he said, "It's a piece of coal." And I said, "Yeah, but what do you do with that?" And he said, "It's what I got for Christmas one year because I was a bad boy." And the person was trying to shoo me up the stairs, and he said, "You're very rude for asking." I wasn't rude at all. I was a good boy. Why were they bringing me up to that bedroom there and that bedroom next door to 669 South Street? You know how many children were trafficked through those houses there? A lot, man. And if I show you that place, that's one of hundreds of places that I was hypnotized, drugged, and trafficked. Hundreds. I suppose it's notable also, other than that they were dealing in gold over there, and there's a guy hiding behind that building over there, acting suspicious. There's razor wire here. Razor wire. This area was never razor wire. That was added. If you look, there's barbed wire, and then there's razor wire. If you go out further toward the gate out here, there's a very old rusted sign that somebody put back that says, "Do not discharge passengers at gate," which means it was prison workhouse. And what we have is DuPont and Stouffer's. Here's an old abandoned fire hydrant, mostly buried. Someone sitting in the Prokosh sheet metal over there, Prokosh Sun. Yeah, this woman knew about that child down here on this house I was trafficked through. She didn't speak. I actually forgot about that detail. The child didn't speak. She didn't say anything. She was traumatized. I was trafficked through this house. That's where she was from. Also trafficked in my house. Right here where the red car is. There's that school bus in the woods back here. And this name over here is Yanoni. And Yanoni is related to the people who collect the money for the Catholic Church, who had me arrested with a fake warrant for showing them a hidden classroom behind a sheetrock wall. See how that guy rode on the wrong side of the road toward me with a policeman's malevolent sticker on his window? Malevolent? Benevolente. That's the doppelganger of the woman named Sparky who was stalking me, and obviously still is. And I was trafficked down to the end of that street as well. There was also abuses I was involved in. What included hypnotism and sexual abuses. What included little children that were trafficked through this house right here on the other side of the street.